सो इस वीडियो से हम न्यूमेरिकल स्टार्ट करते हैं। जो आपका पहला इलस्ट्रेशन है टेक्स्ट बुक में, वहां से स्टार्ट करते हैं एग्जाम्पल नंबर 1 से। सो गिवन इंस्ट्रक्शन इज राइट एन एंटीडेरिवेटिव फॉर ईच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग functions using the method of inspection. That is, we have to write down the antiderivative of given function, right? So first is given in example number 1, page 295. Number 1 is cos twice x, right? So first we solving this cos twice x. Now antiderivative of this function fx, suppose we saying this is fx, then what we get here, this is fx is equal to cos twice x, right? So antiderivative of this fx is, what is the antiderivative of this? Derivative of cos x is sin twice x divided by 2. So half sin twice x, right? So we are writing here antiderivative of fx is half sin twice x, is half sin twice x. So therefore d dx of half sin twice x plus c is equal to, now derivative of this, half is constant, so as it is, derivative of sin twice x is cos twice x, right, into 2, and derivative plus c is 0, so these two we cancel, so answer is cos twice x. So we are checking this, that this is the antiderivative of fx is half sin twice x plus x, that is we get the cos twice x, right? So this is your answer, right? Now second one, fx is equal to 3x square plus 4x cube, 3x square plus 4x cube. So solution, again antiderivative of fx is, right, this is 3x square, so we have to differentiate this, that is x cube, and this is x raised to 4, that is x cube plus x raised to 4, x cube plus x raised to 4. Therefore d dx of x cube plus x raised to 4, d dx of x cube plus x raised to 4 is equal to, derivative of this is 3x square plus derivative of, plus c we have to write here, so plus c is equal to 3x square. Now derivative of this is 4x cube, so answer is 4x cube, right? And the third one is 1 upon x. So third one is fx is equal to 1 upon x, where x is not equal to 0, x is not equal to 0, right? So antiderivative of fx is log mod x, antiderivative of fx is log mod x. So antiderivative of fx is log mod x. So d dx of log mod x plus c is equal to, now if we take x is greater than 0, then answer of this is 1 upon x, that you know, so answer is 1 upon x, and derivative constant is 0, so this is for x greater than 0, and if x is less than 0, then also answer is 1 upon x. So this is the antiderivative of log mod x, right? So we have to solve this type of example, just this is a time pass questions, no one is going to ask you in exam, right? And similarly question is, there is a question 1 in exercise 7.1, also there is a one question, right? So we are solving this just like this, okay? Question number 1, page 299, we have write same as we did in previous example, sin twice x. So antiderivative of, solution, antiderivative of fx is, now this is, so antiderivative of this is minus half cos twice x, right, is minus half cos twice x. How? Because d dx of minus d dx of minus half cos twice x, half cos twice x plus c is equal to minus half as it is. Derivative of cos x is minus sin twice x. So minus sin twice x, derivative of twice x is once again is 2 and plus c is 0. So 2 will cancel and minus minus plus. So answer is sin twice x. So antiderivative of this is minus half cos twice x, right? As this ddx of this, right? Now for solution this antiderivative of fx is, now it is given cos 3x, so derivative cos 3x is sin 3x divided by 3. That is your answer. So sin 3x, not put a minus sign because we have to integrate, right? So cos 3x is sin 3x by 3, right? As ddx of 1 upon 3 sin 3x plus c is equal to 1 upon 3 constant. Derivative of sin 3x is cos 3x. So cos 3x into 3 and plus c is 0. So answer is cos 3x. So antiderivative of this is sin 3x by 3. Right? Now e raised to twice x. Derivative of e raised to twice x is e raised to twice x. And you have to divide. Divide means divide by 2. Right? So solution. So you may write also derivative of this is e raised to twice x by 2. Antiderivative of this is e raised to twice x by 2. Note down in your notebook. I'm not going to write. Right? So e raised to twice x by 2 because ddx of e raised to twice x by 2 plus c is equal to e raised to twice x. You have to differentiate also, that you know. Right? Now this antiderivative of this, right? So write down in notebook. Antiderivative of this is ax plus b whole raised to power 1 more raised to 3 by 3 and divide by coefficient of x, that is a. So antiderivative of this is ax plus b whole raised to 3 upon 3 and coefficient of x is a, that is 3a, either a3, because ddx of this plus c is equal to, you have to complete the answer. Got it? And for this antiderivative of this is sin twice x, that is minus cos twice x by 2. So minus cos twice x by 2. Answer for this is minus cos twice x by 2. 4 is as it is and derivative of this similarly as this. What is the answer? E raised to 3x by 3. So minus 4 by 3 e raised to 3x because ddx of, I am writing as ddx of, I am writing last answer, minus cos twice x by 2 minus 4 by 3 e raised to 3x plus c is equal to minus half as it is. Derivative of cos x is minus sin x, so minus minus plus sin twice x into 2 minus 4 by 3 constant, so as it is, and derivative of e raised to 3x is e raised to 3x by 3, sorry, into 3 and plus c is 0. So if we simplify this, 2 will cut, 3 will be cut. So answer will be sin twice x minus 4 times e raised to 3x. So these are the answer is very simple, right? Got it? So question number 2, page 295, find the following integrals, right? So now we are starting to solve the questions of integration, right? So first solution. First, we assume that I is equal to integration x cube minus 1 whole upon x square dx. Simplify as much as possible, same way as we did in differentiation, right? So, bifurcating this, what you get, x cube upon x square is x, right, is x minus 1 upon x square dx minus 1 upon x square dx. Got it? Now applying addition properties, right, that is working rule. that is integration of x dx minus integration 1 upon x square dx. Now this is your formula, integration of x, that is x raised to n formula, but there is no formula for 1 upon x square. So integration x raised to 1 dx minus, can I write like this, x raised to minus 2 dx, right? So for both of these, now you have one formula, that integration x raised to n dx, x raised to n dx is, formula is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. This is the formula we have to apply for these both. So n is 1 here. So answer of this is x raised to n plus 1, that is x raised to 1 plus 1 is 2, divided by n plus 1, that is 1 plus 1, power is same. So you have write n plus 1 here also, so 1 plus 1 2, so here is also 2, right? Plus c, so instead of c I am writing c1, minus integration of this, so x raised to minus 2 plus 1, so minus 2 plus 1, same here, minus 2 plus 1, and plus I am writing some constant c2, because always you have to put constant, arbitrary constant after finishing integration. So now this is x square by 2 minus, this is x raised to minus 1, so x raised to minus 1 means 1 upon x, and this is minus, so minus minus plus, so this is 1 upon x plus c2 minus c1, right? So is equal to x square by 2 plus 1 upon x plus c, I am writing plus c, where c is equal to c2 minus c1, right? So now from onwards, right, ये एग्जाम्पल के बाद, अभी इसके बाद कभी भी मैं इसे c1 प्लस c2 नहीं लिखूंगा. जब पूरा डिफरेंस इंटीग्रेशन आपका पूरा हो जाए, सब इंटीग्रल आपका मिल जाए, राइट, इसके बाद एक ही कांस्टेंट लिखेंगे, आर्बिट्रेरी कांस्टेंट, दैट इज c, बिकॉज दिस इज c1 minus c2, c2 minus c1, whatever your sign was, no problem at all. So c is equal to c2 minus c1. So after finishing, right, so from onwards, right, we are writing only one arbitrary constant plus c, right? Now and you have to add one formula here. This is integration 1 upon x square dx. So what is the answer? Answer is x raised to minus 1, that is 1 upon x, and this is minus. So answer is minus 1 upon x. Now recall your formula. Derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. So integration of 1 upon x square is minus 1 upon x plus c, right? So add in your library, right? Add in your library of formula, not songs, library of formula. Add this formula, integration 1 upon x square dx is minus 1 upon x plus c, because derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. So integration of this is minus 1 upon x. Got it? So now onwards we are using this formula instead of doing these all procedures. Okay, got it? So any problem in this question? No? Okay, fine. Now for second question. Second question is I is equal to integration x raised to 2 by 3 plus 1 dx. So here no need of simplification. So applying working rule, that is integration x raised to 2 by 3 dx plus integration 1 dx plus integration 1 dx. Now again applying this formula, so I am not writing, you have to write each and every time formula, right, which formula we are applying, so आपको वो याद भी रह जाएगी, right? So x raised to n dx is x raised to n plus 1 upon n plus 1. So answer of this is x raised to 2 by 3 plus 1 upon 2 by 3 plus 1 plus integration of 1 dx, constant is x, right? So this is x plus c, just like this. After finishing all integration, we are putting c, right? I am not writing c1 and c2 here differently. I am putting only one constant, right? So 2 by 3 plus 1, is 5 by 3 and this is 5 by 3, so this become 3 by 5 x raised to 2 by 3 plus 1, right? Sorry, we have to write 5 by 3 also, 5 by 3 and plus x plus c. Got it? पता चलता है ना? Any problem? Very good. Now question number 3. So question number 3, I is integration x raised to 3 by 2 plus 2 times e raised to x minus 1 upon x dx, right? So applying working rule, so this is integration x raised to 3 by 2 dx plus, now applying in a working rule, 2 is constant, so keeping outside the integral sign, so this is 2 integration e raised to x dx minus integration 1 upon x dx. Same formula here, it's here and here also, so we have to write formula x raised to 3 by 2, so answer will be x raised to 3 by 2 plus 1 upon 3 by 2 plus 1 plus 2 times. Now derivative integration, sorry, integration e raised to x is e raised to x itself, right, minus integration of 1 upon x, derivative of denominator is in numerator, that is log mod x, integration of 1 upon x is log mod x, that you know, so you have to write log mod x plus c, because integration of 1 upon x dx is equal to log of denominator plus c, right? This is the formula. I am not writing this formula, you have to write, right? So this is again 5 by 2, there is 2 by 5, so this is 2 by 5 x raised to 5 by 2 plus 2 times e raised to x minus log mod x plus c. This is your answer. So I hope you got what to do and how to integrate the given function. Got it? So what is important? This one, that is formula. If you know formula, it's very easy, same as differentiation, nothing to do, only simplify and use the formula, and then the required thing is proper and correct simplification, right? So do practice with formula, right? Each and every formula you apply in each and every question for first week. After first week, nobody is going to say they write the formula, and nobody says they write this type of, directly you have to write this answer. But for first week you have to practice, right? आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है, प्रैक्टिस हो जाए उसके बाद आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो. आपको पंख आ जानी चाहिए, पंख आए तब तक आप मैं जैसे बोलो वैसे करते रहिए, ओके? Then you will be fly.